Hey, listen, I was going to do an introduction, but let me just go ahead and bring up my guest today because we are back, baby. We are back.
Hello.
This is not my regular setup. I'm still in Atlanta. I wasn't supposed to say that. So yes, girl, we are back, baby. I was through the roof today. I have a guest coming up. His name is Tony, and I called him. He said he's going to be in the 3 minutes. So I am like, you know what? I'm going live because I am super excited. So yes, welcome to my YouTube channel, everyone. I lost all my introduction because I was super excited today. Okay, but this is Sky, aka Sunshine FC.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
How are you doing, first of all?
I'm good. Good. Just staring at a computer all day, but we're fine.
How has the heart rate been pumping all day after the breaking news?
Yeah. Okay. Unpopular opinion. Like, I'm happy, but like, I didn't want him. So.
No.
I'm happy though, but it's fine.
No. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Ooh, this is Tony. We are back, baby. We are back.
Hello.
Hi, Tony.
How are you doing?
I'm still at
Tony, you got a name on the back of that?
Sorry?
You have a name on the back?
No, I don't have a name on this.
Okay,
one.
I was just asking.
I only have the one.
Oh, nice.
Igalo.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what?
I have to get his jersey.
I'm going to message Igalo today and tell him, listen, there's this guy that I usually go live with. He literally has your jersey, and I don't even have his jersey, and I am his friend.
I bought it the day, well, not the day, but the season he signed, you know.
That season, I was broke. Okay. I was relying on my college tuition to just, make some ends meet.
I understand completely.
Anyway, so my today's agenda, right? Obviously, the man of the hour, Benjamin Sesko, has arrived. I saw the plane. I was like, come on, welcome to United. And then we're also going to talk about, obviously Mbermo, Konya, and then Diego Leon. And then we can probably talk about what's going to happen to Sancho, Garnacho, and Antony. What's his name? Malacia.
Did you see the Hoyland news that just dropped?
I saw.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
He might be going out. But then again, we need a backup striker. Like what if something happens to Benjamin? Let's not do what we did when Anthony Martial was our striker. Then we didn't have a backup, nothing. We didn't have a choice. It was out of shame they went to go and bring Hoyland, and Hoyland was designated, was meant to be his backup. He was supposed to be coming from the bench. He was 20 when he came to United. Now he's 22. So the pressure is reached. I don't know. So far, they said they haven't said anything to him yet, meaning that, when does the transfer window even closes? I don't even know. I think probably next week, I guess.
The 1st of September.
Yeah, I needed to hurry up and let Hoyland stay.
But I thought the English transfer window closes before the international transfer window closes.
I think it's supposed to come next week for sure, because Premier League is in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, it's before the season starts, something like that. Usually before the Premier League starts, the English transfer window closes. So
it says September 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Unless they change the back.
You're right. It's September 1st. You're right, because I looked it up before. You're right. It's September 1st.
Okay.
Which is late. I agree with you, Tony.
Which is literally late. Yeah. It's supposed to close before the league even starts. Yeah, I don't know if other leagues are like that, but we have some people in the chart, I guess. No, not in the chart. Looking at us, four viewers. You guys can say hi because I already told my group chat I was going going live. Anyway, so the Premier League, whatever summer series has ended. We won the trophy finally.
Hey, we won one a year ago. Don't do that.
Hey,
Listen,
it's our first PL trophy since
a
2013.
win is a win, okay?
20, 20 and a half. That's what
Because
I'm
let's
calling
not forget, Chelsea won this trophy about 2 years ago, and they were jubilating. So please, nobody should tell me it's just a teacup. I'm going to celebrate. When we won the Carabao Cup, they told us it was a teacup, right? And then we told Arsenal
Whenever United wins anything, it's become
anything United,
irrelevant.
exactly. It's a teacup. Anyway,
Yeah.
um, Tony, I met Sunshine in Atlanta. I'm still at your cousin's house, and
Okay.
we enjoyed that match. We literally saw Mbemo got when he got debuted for the very first time. We were just saw Peter Drury for the very first time in my life. I was feeling emotional. Like, damn, I can't believe that I've been watching this guy for years upon years, and then I get to see him. The way I was zooming my camera, it was like I was stalking him. But I was like, I'm not gonna put that so that people don't look at me like, what's going on with this girl? Why are you zooming this camera like this? Like, when you want to like snipe somebody and then you have to
Yeah.
zoom it all the way. Yeah, it was such a good time. It was such a good time. And then another lady in the group chat too that I also met as well. I also saw one guy who said he knows me. I'm like, I don't think it's me. He was like, no, I've seen you on TikTok. I said, okay, I think it's TikTok. When people say they know me from somewhere, I'd be like, it's not me. It's somebody else. Get somebody else to do it, not me. And yeah, it was such a good time. You just finished watching the game, right? I told you we're going to recap
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I
Did
literally
you
just finished like not so long ago.
who? Let me ask Sky, who impressed you first in that Everton 2-2 game?
Mbumo did. Unya, Heaven. I mean, the list goes on. I just think it was good to see him link up Mbumo with Ahmad and Cunha. Like, we had chances. They were able to pass really well. They were getting the ball. We just couldn't finish. So yeah, to me,
We're gonna
it's
need
just nice.
Jesus on that part because we created a lot of chances last season as well,
We
but
did.
unfortunately nothing was going inside. So they have to brutally work on that part. And yes, Bruno definitely and let me go to Tony. Tony, I know this is just fresh off your memory right now. What do you think about that Mason Mount goal?
Um, I feel like
Yo,
the trademark at this point.
yeah, even last season, that was the way he scored. Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, and I think he scored a couple like that for Chelsea as well. So like, it's just something that he kind of knows what to do. He gets in that spot in the box, gets it, quick turn and shoot. It like gave me flashbacks of, I don't know if you remember that Kobe Mino goal against Liverpool
Yes,
Mm.
like
yes,
2 seasons ago. Yeah,
you're
and
right.
then
You're right. That was
his
his
goal
first
again.
season.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, well placed, well taken, like pinpoint accurate, like I
He
always
was
Yeah, it
say.
so
It
was.
was just like,
clean.
yeah,
The
Yes,
turn, everything was just crisp.
yeah,
yes.
exactly.
So, do you
So
guys
like
think
it's
Mason
10
has
out of 10.
arrived? Has Mason arrived?
We see the amount of opportunities he gets this season, then we can say if he has arrived or not. Yeah, because I
If he
think,
stays fit, I think he has arrived.
yeah,
I
like
mean, it
he seems
depends.
like he's someone that is good coming off the bench, and I think that's something that we need. Like we need that
Energy.
midfielder that, yeah, that brings in that energy off the bench. Um, because I think obviously they are going to try and watch his minutes and make sure that he doesn't get injured again, right? They're going to manage his minutes for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. The same thing applicable to Harry Maguire too as well. They haven't been giving
Mhm.
him that much lengthy time on the pitch because they're trying to manage, the injury recovery and everything.
Yeah.
And yes, so breaking news, Benjamin Sesko has entered the building. He has arrived in his private jet. I wish they can just publish some pictures. I want to see pictures. I want to see how he was. What designer is the guy wearing? Because I hope this guy knows that the pressure has gotten worse for other team, because God forbid we don't want him picking up no injury. God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. Because if that guy picks up an injury, we are doomed. We are
Yeah,
doomed.
we have no striker after that
We
except
are
Cheetah.
doomed. Exactly. So Sky,
Unless we
before you
get
got
a
here, said
striker
which one? A backup
like a-
striker in January?
like no, you know there are a couple of free agents right now.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin Louis, he's a free agent. And a couple like other strikers that have PL experience, Premier League experience.
But
So like Jamie
let's not
Vardy is also a free agent.
remember when we brought
I'm
in
not
Wegos.
saying I'm not
This is
saying
what happened
nothing.
when we
Just
brought in Wegos. Okay, he was
but he was
he came on loan. Okay, he came on
yeah,
loan.
that's true. Yeah,
So please, if they have to get a backup striker, I need them to shop wisely.
but
You
I feel like
understand?
I know, but I feel like if we're gonna get a backup striker, I think it's something that I don't think it's a striker that we should spend money on much. I feel like we should actually maybe tap into that kind of free agency. As much as people are gonna probably like criticize me for this, I wouldn't mind having like a Calvin Louis as a backup striker or even a Jamie Vardy. We know what Jamie Vardy does. We know what Jamie Vardy does. But I know it's crazy that I'm saying it. I know it's crazy that I'm saying it.
Jamie's a
But you got
daddy
to think
now,
about it.
please.
You
Nah.
have to think about it. We if Rasmus goes, we're only relying on Cheeto. Cheeto doesn't have
And
PL
he needs to go on
experience.
loan, in my opinion. He needs to go get some experience.
Exactly. Exactly. Who we're gonna put in front as a striker if Sesko gets injured, right? So
Yeah.
I just feel
I
like
don't see it for Cheeto either.
it's not a bad idea if the team has two, three strikers competing for positions. If
Yeah,
anything, to make them
look at
even
Man
stronger.
City now. Look at Man City. They have like how many strikers? They have like
Exactly.
five or
Yeah.
so, if
Right.
I'm correct.
So, but people, please don't criticize me for bringing up Calvin Louis and
Hey, no,
Jamie
you're
Vardy.
allowed to have an opinion, you know?
You're allowed to.
Yeah,
Do you care?
it's just
Shoot.
like I just feel like those are like it's an untapped industry right now that we haven't really looked at. We're looking at strikers that are going for 70 mil, 80 mil. They are free agents who literally just finished a season and no one is like grabbing them. So look at
Yo.
them. They have experience. I mean, I understand that Calvin Louis has injury issues or history
Hmm.
compared to Jamie Vardy. Like Vardy, you know what to expect from Vardy as a striker.
You
He's
know,
won
Modric
what?
is not really like a primary striker, but him going to AC Milan, I feel like he's going to dominate. So I understand what you're talking about. You understand?
Yeah,
He might not be their main number nine. I don't even know what number he's even going to be playing when he gets there. But I think he's going to bang goals. As old as that guy is, he's going to bang some goals for AC
Yeah, but
Milan.
Serie
Modric
A
and
is
AC.
it's not the Premier League too, though.
Yeah.
So, so I just gotta throw that out there because Scott McTominay had the season of his life. No disrespect to
Oh,
Scott McTominay.
oh, the Ballon. I even forgot to add the Ballon d'Or. No, Ballon d'Or will be another separate lie because the list is listing. The list is long,
I know.
I
and
haven't looked at
I
the
have a
list
lot of
yet,
favorites
so
on that list. So my feelings are like tied up. But yeah, so Benjamin has arrived. His medical will be conducted according to what I just heard right now from Sky Sports. He will be debuted on Saturday, which is going to be an emotional game for everyone. We all want to see David Daye come back to Old Trafford.
And they're giving him like
I,
a
I,
presentation or something.
I think they're going
yeah,
to
I
give
don't
it. Yeah,
think. Yeah, probably the presentation. I don't think
Yeah.
they'll make him a debut yet. I feel like his debut might be against Arsenal.
Yeah, to
That's my
no,
play.
no, no,
prediction.
no, not
Yeah.
debut per se, like an introduction,
Oh, okay.
like you know
Yeah, it's
when you walk out of the what is it called, the
like the Varane intro.
Yeah.
Of the
yeah, something
presentation.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tunnel. Sorry, I was trying to remember the tunnel.
Yeah,
And yeah, so we have spent over 200 million plus, right?
I thought we were broke.
I know.
What did I tell you? I said these people are not broke. They need to cough that money out. I keep telling you people, our problem is coming from the management. But everyone is bashing the manager. Manager is not our problem. The player is not our problem. If they wanted to fish, look at, we don't have Ganacho, we don't have Sancho, Rashford has left, Malasia is not training, and we're still able to buy players. We've not even sold them yet. And somebody was saying, "Oh, it's because we don't have money." That Europa League we played last season, I'm too passionate when it comes to this club. That Europa League we played last, every time we qualify, we made money. Every time we qualify, we made money. Even coming second place, we made money. The only time I would say we had problems was when we did not make it to Europe. Now Adidas is coming for our throats. They're like, you know what? We're coming for 10% of whatever money you guys are making off this jersey. We're going to collect 10%. That's the deal. We're not going to Europe. That's why they will do everything to make sure we get back to Europe next year.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole purpose of buying all these players, because we have to. It's a do or die. This is Manchester United. This is not Newcastle. How can we be a whole bigger club, in the best club in the world, and we're not even playing any of the European? What? I've never heard. Is this not the first time in a very long time?
I think Newcastle has suffered enough. We don't have to keep,
Yeah, and then they were supposed to be going for Jackson, and now Bayern Munich's trying to get Jackson. I'm like, just leave him alone.
But what if he goes to Bayern Munich and because
he's gonna do well in Bayern.
Like you said, this is not Premier League anymore. He will shine more.
Yeah, he'll be a backup for Kane, right?
Look at Ademola Lookman when he was in Fullerton. He was trapped. Okay, my bad. He was not good enough. And now he's in Atlanta banging goals left and right. I don't think he should even come back to Premier League, because I heard he's having issues with Atlanta right now. He hasn't showed up to training.
He wants to
leave.
Atlanta is Atlanta. I think they are kind of stalling the transfer to Inter.
Yeah.
So
they're having a big problem right now. Big, just like Isak and Newcastle, they're having a big problem.
Isak will stay at Isak, in my opinion, is gonna stay at Newcastle.
Yeah, you're right.
He's not. He's doing all these things now. I don't think Liverpool is really gonna go for him anymore.
Who?
Liverpool is not gonna.
Right, because they have Antony Elanga.
No, like
they have Ekitike.
That part.
Yeah, they have Ekitike. So like Liverpool, I think they said that they only go for Isak if Newcastle signs a replacement striker, which Newcastle is having issues with right now. They haven't signed anybody, right? It's to like.
But they were supposed to get Benjamin Sesko, but with their 92 million, Benjamin was like, "F you and your money
and
your feelings."
Benjamin literally took like a pay cut. His agent took a pay cut. Just
I know, that's crazy.
Like,
the dude chose his career over money, literally. Because he's 22, he will grow. He will definitely grow, and he's coming on a different pace of football, which is Premier League and Bundesliga. It's not the same thing, no. It's not the same thing at all. But myself and Sky, we were chatting about our players, their fitness, how they are looking. They're all looking really, really solid. I don't know if they gave them some Ozempic shot or whatever. I don't know. Something definitely happened. Everybody came back looking finer than they were looking last season. Kobe looks ripped. Dogo looks ripped. Dogo used to look like a bouncer when he came, remember? Even Onana looks ripped. Onana doesn't have his belly anymore.
Sancho still looks the same. I feel like Sancho
looks the same. But Sancho checked out. He don't care. He wasn't listening to that anyway.
No, he didn't care. They were all
did not care. I mean, Luke Shaw, Casemiro, they all look so lean.
Lean.
Like Luke Shaw is the one that surprised me so much, honestly.
Who, Casemiro?
Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw.
Oh, Luke Shaw.
Casemiro. Not like Casemiro. I could see it was starting to come like towards the end of the season. But Luke Shaw's own was just like drastic.
Yeah.
Like it's night and day with Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Literally night and day. Like
Yeah, I love how everyone is feeling and looking, to be honest, because for me, I think fitness is very, very important. If you're going to be like running the pitch like two four
yeah.
seven every 3 to 5 business days, you are running the pitch, and also we don't have that much game and competition to even go into. So there's no excuse for you not to be fit. Because
Mhm.
our excuse used to be, oh, we're playing so much competition, it's just too much on the body. Before you know what, they will go to their what's coming up next. International is probably what, September, I think.
Yeah, international
Yeah.
is in
And
September.
then AFCON is what, January? Woo!
Is
Wait,
AFCON?
December.
No,
hold up.
I think AFCON is December this
December.
year. I think
December.
AFCON is December
Okay.
We
this
lose
year.
like
Yeah.
half our team.
If
So
we bring that guy from Brighton, that guy is going to be going to AFCON too.
Yeah.
Believer.
literally him, Onana, and Mbuemo will
Ahmad.
just be gone.
And
And
Ahmad.
what? Yeah, and
Ahmad.
Ahmad. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Mazurari.
Mazarawi for
Um,
Morocco.
it's
Yeah.
okay. We have Dallo.
Oh.
Tony, you're not funny. That's hilarious.
Oh my God. All right. I need your honest opinion. Brian and Kunia, the price we bought them, was it worth the money?
It's yeah. Look at
Absolutely.
the price that Alanga went for, and they scored literally like 15 more goals than Ilanga did last season. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, no question. We look completely different up front with those two. Completely
They are
different.
Premier League proven. They
Yeah.
bring us at least like hopefully we get 20 more goals scored this season compared to last season. You know,
So the 200
um,
million we spent this season, it was worth it, right?
yeah, because like if you look at, I think what was his name? Rio Ferdinand was saying it that Sesko, Cunha, and Mbuemo, all three of them, like in total last season, scored 48 goals, and
Ooh.
United as a whole team scored 44.
I was
So
just gonna
like,
say that.
With a,
Absolutely.
look
with
Yeah.
a negative 2 goal difference. Oh hell no.
exactly. So it's definitely worth the money.
1000%.
The season is looking very exciting. Uh, honestly, I'm happy that we're not playing any European games this coming season because
Hmm.
like it's definitely it to be good it's a good to be good for the players to be able to get more rest and be able
That
to
part.
work more on like the technical issues that they have,
Right.
work on set pieces because I think that's a thing that we're still lacking in scoring from set pieces and maybe defending set pieces as well. Like I would like to see us score more goals from like corner kicks and free kicks and stuff like that. Um, and I would like to see us not allow any goals from corner kicks and free kicks like we did last season.
Do you think
The
So
Arsenal
fact
is in
that like
trouble?
corner kicks were feeling like penalty kicks was driving me nuts. I was like,
literally, like
I
remember the
seriously?
literally would close my eyes because I feel like the ball is gonna go into the net anyway.
No.
we're telling you.
Yo, 2 years ago it was Harry Maguire scoring against us. Remember? Yo, every time there's a corner, it's like I have I wish that I can have like some chip in my body to just televise my heart rate. To be honest, it's
Yeah.
like through the roof. I start telling myself like, okay, you know what, that's a goal right there. That's already one that we're considered already. That's what I start telling myself. You know,
Yeah,
yeah. What's gonna happen to this player that we cannot get rid of? I mean,
they've been
can
removed to the under 21s, right? From what I've heard.
who
Um,
who 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 you're
they've
joking?
literally been told to go and train with the U21s, so they are not part of the first team.
Period.
Um, so right now, I believe Garnacho, Malasia, and Anthony. I don't know about Sancho. No one knows anything that's going on with that guy. So those guys, they are training with the 21s right now. Um, I think
It's
Sancho wants
really
to get
sad because
the
even when
K
Eric
out.
Ten Hag was there, Sancho had to be demoted to go train with the under 20
He's
something
he's
people.
always he's always had issues even before he came to United. Like apparently he was kind of the same at Dortmund,
Dortmund,
but
yeah.
like it was just like no one said anything about it. So like when everything started happening between him and Ten Hag, and all the stories started coming out regarding what he did at Dortmund, I wasn't really surprised. I'm like, okay, it seems like this is his character, and he just, you know, doesn't look like a kid that wants to grow up. He
Right.
just wants to remain that, because, and I think also United we did a bad thing giving him such a huge wage for such a young kid, right? But obviously, people
That's
would defend it because like of
that's
what he
not his
did in
fault. He has an
Dortmund, right?
agent. He has an agent, okay? It's like me getting a lawyer. If the lawyer says, "Listen, if you win this case, you're going to pay me, 300K." Okay? And I say, "Yeah, come on, let's do it." And then I lose my case, right? I'm still going to have to pay
Yeah.
it. I already signed the contract. So you see this contracting thing, you can't put it on the players. It's their agents. They speak for them, they advocate for them. That's their job. They negotiate for them too. So it's left for the club to either take it or leave it. And speaking
Yeah.
of agents, there was a photo that I was seeing all over the internet. Apparently, Benjamin Sesko's agent has been at the Old Trafford last season watching the games. So it's very obvious why I feel like he picked Manchester United, because I feel like they've been telling him like since last year that I think this is going to be a good place for you to transition and continue your career.
But I
So
think even before we got Ruben, Sesko has been on United's radar for like a couple seasons now.
you're
Like
right.
even the season that we bought Hoyland, Sesko was on United's transfer list, right?
And Javi
Um,
Simon too, that guy from the Netherlands,
um,
Hmm.
he plays for
Leipzig, right?
yeah, Leipzig. Yeah, he plays for yeah.
Yeah, the guy
So
that with the cornrow. Yeah, yeah, that
he
one too
might be
was.
he might
But
be
we ended
going.
up bringing Weghorst.
He's a club legend already. All right? He's more of a club
No,
legend
but
than
Weghorst plays
franchise.
well in Netherlands though. He plays really, really well when he goes back to. It's from Netherlands, right? If I'm
Yeah,
correct. Yeah, he
yeah,
plays really
he's
well when he
Dutch.
goes on, but when he comes back to United, it's something else. This player, they better be giving this season. They have all the time to recharge, to recap, and get back to training and bounce on their feet and give me my 3 points every time they go to a match. There's no excuse. Everybody there should have it at the back of their mind that this is a make or a break season. There is no accommodation for being lazy, for being late to training, for this, for that. No, you're not a kid.
Like I think this, like looking at the squad this season, there's a huge sense of unity between all of them, and I think that's something that was
I
really
like their
good to
vibe.
see.
And now they went to the Drake concert. I think that's a good thing that will kind of like bring them
Yeah,
together.
like
No
you didn't
party
see
this
like
season, please. But they can go to Drake concert.
yeah, like I think like in the past couple seasons, you didn't see pictures of all of them just like chilling, hanging out, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Most times it was like individual. Some guy would go to like a basketball game here and there. Another person would go to like a concert or go to like a resort here and there. It was just like everyone was just doing their own thing. No one was doing anything like
I was even
together.
surprised. I was like, I hope Martinez is going to understand what Drake is saying because
Martinez speaks pretty good English. Um,
what about Diego Leon? He can't even hold a damn sushi steak. Did you see that?
what is oh, he's
The
from
chopsticks, yeah.
he's from Paraguay. The kid is 18 years
I
old.
know that part.
I
I
feel like
was
this is
like,
his
well,
first
they're
time.
trolling this boy.
traveling outside of Paraguay,
For the
or
very first time.
yeah, like
I feel for him though. It felt like
that,
my first day in college, in secondary
Yeah.
school. I mean, yeah, I
yeah.
feel for
So
him.
like, I think I'm happy from what I heard that Ugarte is like has really taken him under his wings to like keep make sure
They
he
might call
stays
him
at
up
home
too
and
for
everything.
the senior team in
He was
oh no,
playing for his senior team for the club in Paraguay. So
my bad.
um I won't be
Ugarte is from
surprised if
Uruguay.
he yeah Ugarte is Uruguayan and he's
Yeah,
from Paraguay.
yeah,
So I won't be surprised that if he gets a lot of minutes at United, he will definitely be called up to the senior team for Paraguay. 100%.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
true. It's true. It's true. Anyway, I'm loving this season though. I'm loving what they are bringing, and I know that Ineos team they are shamelessly doing what they can do so that we don't come protesting and telling them to get the hell out of the club. Because if they had done this last season, we would not be where we are this season. To be honest, if they
One
had
thing
taken
about
care.
United fans is we will always still protest against the Glazers. So
Yeah, because we're paying money. My money is in their hands, okay, and they're
yeah.
not using it wisely. So they need to spend my money. I don't care if it's $100. I don't care if it's $200. My money is my money, okay. I worked for it. So
Hmm.
yeah, do you see how much they're selling these jerseys? This one I bought on the website for $165. When I went to Atlanta, they were selling for like $200. I said,
That's
for
US,
where?
Where?
right? That's US, right?
That's crazy.
Yes, even my last preseason, the blue one, the week they I think they just this is when I bought the blue one at our Arsenal game. They
Yeah.
sold that thing for $200. I was like,
It's over
hmm.
200 Canadian right now. So I'm
I was
waiting
like,
for
should I buy
everything to
it?
go on sale.
Yeah, the
So
white one that she
what?
got, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it in
Yeah.
January. I'm
I
not
bought
paying money.
mine for like 119, but that was it wasn't at the game. It was the day before. So did they hike up the price?
Oh,
Oh,
they always do.
they always do actually.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
especially if it's like game day, they always do.
Yeah.
They
And
always do.
especially if you order from the website, from the club's website, it's expensive on the club website. But like you can get it like cheaper if you go to like an Adidas store or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Terrible.
Anyway, I'm sure they're making a lot of money from jersey sale right now. Trust me, because
Oh,
everybody is buying it.
what
Anyway,
number do you think he's gonna get?
who?
Sesko.
I think he's gonna get number 9.
No.
He can't.
He's getting the number. He's gonna get the number 9 shirt.
How?
If they are already discussing with Hoyland about leaving, they're gonna give him the number 9 shirt.
That's
That's it. Only makes sense.
Right. Because that guy's not coming to sit on the bench.
oh
No, he's
no.
not gonna sit on
No,
the
he's
bench.
not sitting on the bench.
No.
He's starting. Hoyland is coming off the
Yeah.
bench if
Yeah.
Hoyland stays. Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Anyway, Hoyland wants to fight for his position. So yes, it should come
and I
with
think he
it
should.
should
And
come
I
with
think
them
he should.
ripping his number. I don't mind because sometimes you really have to go low for people to wake up, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Marcus Rashford wasn't expecting that he's right in his eyes there. The 10 was handed to Cunha. The day Cunha was debuted, Marcus Rashford was sitting there. He was a guest at the box there. He was there. I was like, ouch. Did he know that this is going to happen? I'm sure they probably, out of respect, they would tell him.
I would hope they
Yeah.
told him out of respect, but you
Yeah.
never know.
But Manchester United got no respect for nobody.
Exactly.
They
Not
don't have
not
respect for nobody.
anymore.
Tell you business is business. So
See what they did to the hair. So it makes
I
sense.
know. I was
exactly.
just gonna say that.
They were going to do that to him. Then who is Marcus Rashford?
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you guys feeling Ruben's tactics this season? Because I
I
think
think he's
we're in good
gotten some of
standing.
the players that he needs for his formation and tactics to work. He still needs a couple more players to
Hmm.
finalize it.
Hmm.
And I think maybe hopefully January might be the time where we will get those players to, kind of put a stamp on, those specific positions that still needs to be fixed. Midfield, 100% from the Everton game. I think everyone was complaining about the midfield, and I could see why. Uh, like I feel like Kobe and Ugarte together, maybe playing against lower teams, it will work. But when you start playing like the Man Cities and the Liverpools, that's when you're gonna suffer. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my question to you, this is where I love this because it's gonna force Amram to make choices, and I think it's gonna force the players to play up because all right, you put those two in the midfield, where are you putting Bruno?
you
He
have
should
to
go
put
back to
Bruno
number
as a
8.
number 10.
But so
Yeah.
you're gonna bench Mbumo or Cunha? That's what I'm saying. I love this. I absolutely love this. It's gonna force Amram to man
Honestly,
manage.
yeah,
It's gonna force the players to be like, if I want to play, I better
yeah.
bring it because I could be on the bench. You know what I mean? I love it. I absolutely love
Yeah.
it.
No, Bruno
Because
has
like
to work for his career.
we've seen Bruno play the number 6 before and it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have that creative freedom that he does when he's on playing like a number 10, you know? And when he plays as a number 6, you see Bruno forcing more long balls over, right? And I think sometimes like when we don't have a striker
But he
that
didn't
knows
play
how
like a
to
number 6 on Sunday, but he was still
control
throwing
the ball.
stupid long balls.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Bruno
you
needs a one-on-one training session
But
because
I think it changes because we didn't have Sesko. Like I think,
Yeah, see, Bruno making those passes is not a bad idea. Remember
yeah,
when Ronaldo was there and Bruno was making those passes, Ronaldo will get them easily. He will control them because he has the experience. Rasmus doesn't have the experience, hence why he was always wrestling with defenders last season. Um,
he did.
Sesko is
He
coming
did.
in.
He did with Everton. I think he was yelling at Dogu or something. I don't know what happened.
Because Dogu should
Dogu
have
was
passed
supposed to
that
give him
ball.
eggs, but
Yeah,
let's be fair. Let's be fair. Dogu should have passed that ball to Hoyland. Hoyland was just right in the open area where he could have put the ball in the net. But Dogu wants to give us skills.
Dogu should have passed earlier, but he took one too many touches and he had no choice but to kind of just
he
like
was so
take it
mad.
across. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, and that
like
was
I
that was a pressing topic that a lot of commentators were talking about last season. That people are not giving Hoyland the ball. Everybody wants to score a goal. Give the
especially
striker the
Garnacho. Garnacho was a big.
yes,
He's
like Garnacho
he's
and
the big
Rashford.
reason why.
Yeah,
But Rashford, at least Rashford, when he played, he always gave opportunities to, he would try to find those passes to Rasmus. Compared to Garnacho, Garnacho, everyone knew what he was gonna do. As soon as he gets
he's
the
gonna
ball,
love hit
he's
the side of the
cutting
goal.
onto his
On the
right,
left side.
cutting to the right, and then he's gonna try and curl it into the foul post. And everyone's like, it was just so predictable at that point. Like
Yeah,
he couldn't cross with his left foot if to save his life.
Yeah,
Every time he literally had to cut it back to his right and then cross it, either cross it or take a shot. It was, and 90% of the time it was to take a shot, never to cross it, never to pass it. So, but when he was forced to play on the right side, he had no choice but to cross it in because he couldn't curl those shots that he wanted, you know.
yeah.
Um,
And
but
I love the fact that if you notice this summer series, right? I saw a lot of leadership when Tom was the goalkeeper. I noticed
mhm,
that he talks.
mhm.
He designates assignment. Hey, you go there. Hey, you stay there. That is something we also miss with David Dahe. David Dahe talks to his players. Onana does not really do that, or maybe I'm not seeing it, but I think that's something I want to see more of my goalkeepers doing.
yeah.
Yeah, because if Alta Binde is just there, I feel like he does not talk.
Well,
He
I think it
doesn't.
also depends. It also
Does
has
he
to
not
do with
speak English?
language barrier. He's not the best at speaking English from the interviews that he has given.
But a lot of these goalkeepers don't
So
speak English either. You can
yeah,
use your
well,
hands. Those are form of communications.
I
Am
think
I
that's where
lying?
it comes when like you have a player that can speak multiple languages.
Well, you know their
Um,
names. Harry Maguire. Just point. You don't need to
I'm
speak
gonna be
English
honest.
to him.
I don't think they have the confidence in themselves enough to do that.
Yeah, that's. I think, like
Yeah,
I said, it's
I don't think.
something was what was
Yeah, I don't
lacking
think.
last season. Like there was no unity. Yeah. Anyway, Sky, continue. Yeah.
yeah. She's true. She's right. I don't know if they are this the goalkeepers are scared of talking to the players or something. I don't know. Based on maybe seniority, because obviously his defenders have been there like what? Harry Maguire has been there for like how many years?
Six.
Luke Shaw has been there for maybe
And
you're
remember,
right.
Onana's first preseason match at versus Dortmund when he tried to come at Maguire. What happened? Do you
Mhm, mhm,
remember that?
mhm.
Everyone
Was
criticized Onana.
yelling. Yes.
I'm just saying, like he probably got put in his place.
Was that not in Vegas?
Yes, I was
Yeah.
there in
Yes.
person.
I was there. I was there. See, I didn't even see you, but I was there.
I know.
Oh my God. Yeah. I really like the fact that Tom is able to show us that skill of being a leader. Like, hey, delegate this work to this person, delegate, hey, you stay there, hey, I love to see goalkeepers react like that, because if you just stand still, nobody knows where you're weak, where like I need you to tell your people to cover spaces, especially when we
Yeah.
want to go for, like, when we want to take a corner kick, right? You need to listen, open all your eyes, block all your obstacles,
Yeah.
tell people where they need to stay. I don't see that with Otta Bayinde, because I mean we watched him on Sunday. He doesn't really talk. He doesn't really talk. But the two games that Tom was the goalkeeper, I was like, yo, where? So you mean this man has just been collecting money and he's not working? I was thinking that the guy would be trash, but the guy was solid. And speaking of trash, the guy played last season with Real Betis. Do you remember? And he was solid. Remember? Last year preseason.
Mm-hmm.
He played Real Betis. He was a goalkeeper because Onana was a goalkeeper for the Arsenal game. Tom Heaton was a goalkeeper when we went to San Diego. That was when we faced Real Betis. So you could tell that this guy, he was such a showstopper. Like, do you know how many times the crowd got up and was clapping for him?
Yeah.
Was like, no, they need to make some sort of like rearrangement. They need to go back to the drawing board, and they need to do some, please do some scratching and or editing or modification, because I want to see Tom in the Premier League season. I'm sorry. I want to see him. I don't care how old this guy is. The same old is one of the reasons why David Ahe is not with us anymore, because people say, oh, he's too old. Oh, he can't see. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. Get him up my club. He needs to go. It's already 10 years. Now he's gone. Look at us now. We are suffering like the children of Israelites.
Speaking of goalkeepers, have you guys heard the rumors about Donnarumma coming to United?
Yes. Do you think it's a possibility?
He has 1 year left. His contract expires next year. If
Oof.
PSG wants to make any money, they have to buy him. They have to sell him this summer or in January. Um, they just signed a younger goalkeeper from Lille.
I saw the guy's
So
like 20 something.
they're
Are you talking about PSG?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, Chevalier or something like that.
yeah. So a lot of people are saying that United should go for him. Like, I wouldn't mind Donnarumma at United. Honestly, it would be. I feel like it would be a good move. Definitely a good move. Especially in the goalkeeper department.
What? What is this? Sean Combs? Sean Combs is in jail, okay?
Oh, brother.
Remember, he was found not guilty.
Sean, he needs to be locked up for at least 10 years, all right?
What is this foolery?
Is he trolling us? Sean Diddy Cobb
Yeah.
is in jail in New York, okay? Okay, don't let me go get Jane Doe for you, okay? Anyway, who do you think is going to be our biggest rival this season?
It's always going to be Liverpool. Man City, I don't really rate them that much in terms of rivalry compared
Who,
to
Man City?
Liverpool.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe I'll go based off of the signings we've had this season, right? Because Man City
No,
was
I feel
Man
like
City and Chelsea
just
were buying players like they were buying clothes from Amazon.
especially Chelsea. How many
Especially
wingers do they
Chelsea.
have? Uh,
50.
Chelsea signed like how many wingers this transfer window? I'm
Oh
just
my!
like,
And then they're trying to get Garnacho. I'm like, are you guys okay?
how you guys gonna field all of them?
I'm like, why can't they bridge the damn FFP? What the hell is going on with Chelsea?
They saw the work here and they're like, okay, let's sign 4 more wingers.
I heard
Like,
they're getting rid of Sterling and two more. Sterling and
What was
Madueke has
Sterling
left.
is time
Madueke?
to go to the
Who is that?
MLS.
Madueke left for Arsenal already.
Yeah.
There are two more they want to get rid of, actually.
Oh,
Is
what's
it
his name?
the gooey guy?
Trossard,
Oh,
and they want to get rid of Zinchenko. Yeah.
No, I'm talking of Chelsea. I'm talking
Oh,
of Chelsea.
sorry, I was thinking of
Yeah, yeah,
Arsenal.
yeah.
Thinking of Arsenal.
Chelsea.
I know
So
they want to sell those ones.
yes, yes. And I don't know if what's his name? What's the manager's name?
Maresca?
Maresca. I don't know if he's making the right decision, but I understand Sterling he has fallen apart. Like that guy should just go to like in India and play or Saudi Arabia somewhere.
No, he's still good for MLS.
Yeah, MLS won't be bad. MLS
Francis
will
went
be
to MLS. You think Suns is not better than Sterling?
way
Son
better.
is still better than Sterling, but I think Sterling should just come to the MLS. His time is done.
Yeah,
Like, unfortunately, his time is done. Just
yeah,
pack it up. Unless he goes to Saudi and makes bank, then that's
yeah.
cool too. But I would like to see him play in the MLS. I don't know. I feel like the MLS fits him
He can go to
better.
Germany too. Germany will fit
Which
him.
team will get him? That's the question.
Leipzig will get him.
Fair enough.
He can run. He can run.
He has a very interesting running style. So yes, he can run 100%.
His little T-Rex arms.
His running has been a meme for the past how many years? We're so messy over here.
That's what you get for playing for
Okay,
Liverpool and City.
I think my biggest rival this season, which obviously it's really not my cup of tea, but I don't mind drinking it. It's gonna be Arsenal. I'm gonna throw the hell out of them this season.
See,
Yes.
like when it comes to Arsenal, I never trolled them because they always troll
Told himself.
themselves at the end of the season. So I just let them be because I know end of the season they are gonna create the trolls and the memes themselves. So there's no need to like even start trolling them now. Just wait till the end of the season.
Can
That's
I tell
when
you guys what I
it's
need though?
trigger.
This
What?
is what I need. August 17th. I need Benjamin Sesko to score a goal. And then
Mm. Mm.
and that's if it was the
Maybe
winning goal.
like one of those stoppage time goal, and then do this.
I need that back in football, okay? Because I loved it when Lewis Skelly hit the Holland on Man City. I lived for that. I lived for it.
Well, didn't the FA say that they're gonna find players who like troll on the
Yes, they
Fine
said they're
them.
gonna start finding
Fine.
them. No, we don't want anyone on paying in a fine.
No. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I would get fined every week. I don't care. That is why we watch sports.
Oh my goodness, that was one of the highlights of last season. Louis Skelly.
I live for that. I can't lie.
Oh my God, stay humble,
Oh, that was great.
Oh my god! Speaking of staying humble, um, Arsenal played. Who was that? And Mikel
Villarreal.
Arteta got pushed.
Oh, it was Tottenham Spurs. Yeah, they played Spurs, and the Spurs player literally shoved him out of the way.
Mikel is
Uh,
already taking bullets, and the Premier League has not even started, and they've lost two of their games.
They did.
and the funniest thing on Twitter right now is the Arsenal fans are already coming for his neck already. The season hasn't even started, and they're already calling for him to be
Because they're
gone. I'm
always
like,
the first one to say, oh, preseason is what the season is going to look like. Preseason is about how the season is going to look like. Well, you have lost two games. How is it looking like now? All my Arsenal friends can't even give me a response. And speaking of that, this one of my Arsenal friends said they're going to beat us on August 17th. And I'm like, listen, you're going to come and do a recap. I'm going to need you. He was like, no problem. I'm showing up. I said,
I
okay.
Sure
don't
he
think
will.
they are gonna
Sure
beat
he
us
will.
because I think with the way Arsenal plays, um, Gyökeres doesn't play their style of football, so he kind of disrupts their rhythm in a way. He's more of
Because he
like
plays
a
what?
get the like he's more of like a he's the way he plays is more like gets the ball and just kind of like go and shoot pretty much. Arsenal, they don't really play like that. They kind of play that false nine-ish kind of formation. This last season they played it a lot with um Kai Havertz, and then because they didn't have like a main kind of like striker like that because Gabriel Jesus was always injured,
Injured, yeah.
so
That guy got
they
injured
always had
twice
to kind
last
of like
season.
yeah, exactly. So a lot of their success came from that kind of like playing that false nine
And their set
formation.
piece. Yeah.
So now
That
with
set
them
piece
having like
really,
a
really, really
striker,
helped them. Yeah.
it's gonna be difficult because like he's not gonna be able to like move the ball the way Kai Havertz moves the ball for the in the system. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they play on the 17th, um, with him as their main striker. So let's see. At the end of the day, I think it's still gonna be a good game between both teams. Um, Praying and hopeful that United comes out on top. It would be nice to troll Arsenal start of the season. At least we know we have one over their heads, and
And
they
Ateta is
can.
going to tell you it's the ball. It's the ball. This is not the kind of ball that we use. Okay. Like he's going to deflect real quick. At least Pep will admit that, you know what? I don't think the boys were ready. They were
Yeah.
this, they were that. But Ateta will blame the damn ball.
But Arteta learned from Pep though. Pep is the king of excuses, so Arteta literally learned from the best when it comes to excuses for his
He's
team.
such a fraud. I'm so glad that man's not my manager. I cannot stand him, honestly.
Mm-mm. Froteta. Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know how he's been at Arsenal so long. I cannot lie.
And they're still giving him more money every season. They're giving him more money. How much was Victor Gyökeres? Was it like 100 or 110? What was it? 110, right?
Well, like no, they paid wasn't 80 or wasn't 90 for
Right. It was almost 100. This
it
same
was almost
Benjamin,
100, yeah.
this same Benjamin that came to United, actually, Arsenal were hunting for the guy too. They were actually they actually, according to most of their fans, they actually preferred Benjamin Sesko to Victor Gyökeres because we
Yeah.
were thinking that okay, since Gyökeres is coming from Amorim's system, right? We
Mhm.
by default we all thought Victor was going to come to Man United. To be honest,
Yeah,
you know,
we
Yeah.
and
did.
that did not happen. I
Yeah.
guess everything happens for a reason.
I wanted Osimhen over him, to be honest, but that didn't
Because they were
happen.
about the same range, yes. But I don't know if Osimhen was ready to come to Premier League because I
No, I
I
think the problem with Osimhen was the wages. He wanted something around like a Rashford kind of like situation. Like
wanted like 400 actually. I
Oh my
heard.
So United
God.
were
Who
like,
do you think you are?
nah,
That's
not
crazy.
happening. Not happening. You're not getting Rashford figures. Rashford is not performing and he's getting this money. No, you're not gonna get us. So
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys have anything you want to bring up, but so far, I think Manchester United had a better summer, and I think we have arrived.
they
There's nothing.
definitely I think they had to perform this summer from the way
They
last
had
season went.
no choice.
Yeah, they had no choice. They literally had no choice. And something that I've been hearing a lot from like many of the players, they've been saying this word revenge
Yeah, they
lately.
have
They've
on their
literally
post.
been saying like they're
Yeah.
like they like in all the interviews I've seen, they're literally all saying we know last year wasn't our best and we're here for revenge.
Mhm.
So maybe they are going to all put their 110% this season. That would be amazing, you know. If we can finish,
They
I'm
have
not
to.
I'm not
I don't
gonna
care what
start
kind of
dreaming
drugs
high,
you need
you
to give
know.
them. They need
Yeah,
to walk like donkeys this season.
like honestly, this is the season where they have no excuse because if they perform terribly this season, Amrin is gone. Most of them will be gone too. A new guy is gonna come in, and it's gonna be the whole shit show all over again. United
I doubt if
rebuilding,
Amorim will go
rebuilding,
though.
rebuilding.
No, I doubt if Amorim is gonna go because next year, remember,
I think the I don't know. Just have a feeling that the board, I feel like they've already spoken to Amrin and told him like last year wasn't good. Like you came in, United was 8,
they
and you
do say
came
we're
in
going to
and you
suffer.
know you dropped down to 15th. So
The dude said we're gonna suffer, Tony.
I know he said we were gonna
He
suffer,
said
but
it
I
on
don't think I
Sunday.
don't think I don't think anybody expected 15th finished.
Hmm.
In terms of the
He said we're
suffering,
going to every press conference, we're going to suffer. We're going to suffer. And I'm like, this man, please, how long are we? When is this suffering going to end?
We
Because
suffered. We gave Tottenham their first trophy in a decade. Had a negative goal difference. Like, I'm done. I can't do
when we
this
went
anymore.
to Hong Kong, we're going to suffer. And then they went to New York, we're going to suffer. And then they came to Chicago press conference, we're going to suffer. And then Everton, I said, you dare not say we're going to suffer because I've had enough of you. He needs to stop saying that. He needs to stop saying that for real because it's not
well,
encouraging. I
he's
think
being
what he meant
realistic.
was his players will have to suffer, not us. His players will suffer because they are the one in rigorous training, not
Yeah,
me. I just want
and
to deliver.
apparently, like he's been driving the media away for certain training sessions, from what I've heard. Like
I
he
think so.
doesn't let the media in. Like he's like
Catch it. Yeah,
strictly
but we
like
haven't seen
closed
anything.
doors. Yeah,
Maybe the new
and
Carrington has like a sealed fence.
don't think so. I don't think so. No, it's just like I know usually like during the pre-seasons they usually used to let people come and watch they had
Mhm.
open training, right, where fans can come in and watch them train.
Yeah,
So but like he didn't do that much this preseason. Like I think it was only a select few that
yeah,
he would let to be open. But
like
then
real.
like for the yeah, so and I think it's something that he wants to keep doing, where he doesn't like letting like cameras in during his training session. Like the only cameras that will be allowed in will be, you know, um
MUTV cameras,
yeah,
maybe like all these
exactly
verified
just to
MUTV
capture for
supporters or something. Yeah.
tactical analysis
You can't
and
be
stuff like
bringing
that.
haters to our training ground, please. And then when they finish training, especially Daily Mail is such a piece of shit. They are mean, they are
Hey,
dirty.
remember you can swear now on YouTube for 7 seconds. Use your 7 seconds.
Yes, I didn't use up to 7 seconds.
No, I said you can use
You,
it now.
you, you two said we can swear for anything less than 7 seconds. I'm not monetized anyway, so I'm fine. But yeah, Daily Mail is atrocious. I feel like there's nothing Man United can do well in their eyes. And then we have people like
It's not
Um,
just Daily Mail, ESPN also.
ESPN as well. That's another terrible platform that we never
Biggest
see
haters.
the good. Even if we have a good game, they will still find something to blame at the end of the day. So I'm like, you know what? Every game is not going to be beautiful. So you need to just do what? Shut the fuck up. That's
Yeah.
it. Like, what the hell? I know you need the clicks and you need some people to come to your website and read your blogs, but come on now. Must it be every time? Like, did your girlfriend break your heart? I don't know. Who were you dating in
United
Manchester?
United broke many of them's hearts because many of
Maybe
the
so they didn't give them
ex-players.
contract. Maybe they didn't give them
No,
some contract. That's why they're
like
acting like that.
many of the ex-players played for rivalry teams, and so United and Sir Alex's teams, we were just taking all of them out one by one. So
I
that's
think
why
the
they,
most
they don't like
atrocious one
United.
was Robin van Persie. That
Oh,
is, mhm. That is the one man that nobody saw that coming. And I also think Arsenal fans are also mad at him too.
some of
they,
them still don't like the
of
fact that he
course.
moved to United.
They don't even
But,
care for
but
him.
can you blame
And he
him
scored
though?
a lot of goals for them. This was like what? 2011 or 12?
2012, 2012,
Yes.
summer of 2012, yeah. You honestly can't blame Van Persie. Like, you spent like over a decade in the club. You literally haven't won anything. Maybe like one like League Cup or one FA Cup.
Man said, I
Like,
need a
that's all you
trophy.
have to your name. Like, and then you move to United and you literally win the biggest trophy in the English league in your first season. Like, it speaks volumes. It literally speaks volumes.
There's levels.
Yeah. But
Like, you can't
regardless,
blame me. Like,
he will
Harry
forever
Kane did
be
the
one of our
same,
best players
basically,
though.
right?
Yeah.
Like, I still feel like if Harry Kane came to United, he would have won the Premier League, in my opinion.
Hmm. Speaking of Harry Kane, he got nominated for the Ballon d'Or. I'm like,
Sure did.
I was like, oh my goodness. Listen, we need to talk about this Ballon d'Or. Your choice is your favorite because listen, Lamine Yamal is there. Wait, why is
He's
Bruno not
not
there?
winning it.
Why
He's
did
not
Bruno not
winning.
make it to the list?
We,
He should have
we
gotten
finished
nominated either.
15th. We finished 15th. We lost to
Bruno should have
Spurs.
gotten nominated either.
On automatic deduction. Like,
Neg- -2.
losing to Spurs definitely brought him down. That's for sure.
Yeah, he can't be losing to Spurs and get nominated for a Ballon d'Or. I'm sorry.
Okay, are you telling me that if we won the Europa Trophy, Bruno
I
might
don't
have
think
been nominated?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No,
I don't
not with
think
the way
so too.
United played.
Our league
Not
play
with the
was
way
too
United
bad.
played.
The
Yeah.
rest were banging like 15 goals. Nobody banged 15 goals.
But
Nobody.
I mean,
No.
you can still put his name in the hat, winning what was it called again? The conference, not sorry. What's the trophy that Portugal won this summer? Crap, I forget the
Oh,
name.
the
Uh,
Nations League?
UEFA. Yeah, the nation.
Nations League.
Yeah,
Yeah. If Bruno had won Nations League and Europa League, I mean, it's still something.
that's
Still
true. That's
something.
true. That's true. But then again, Lamine Yamal won. Oh no, he didn't even? I know. What was
He
the trophy he
won La
won last
Liga,
year?
he won Copa del Rey, and then
Uh
I
huh.
think they won
Did the Euros
one
count for
more.
this one or no? Is that last summer?
Yeah, I think no, I think Euros were done for last summer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he won't
It
have
was.
won anything unless it was the Nations League, but
Yeah.
he
Mm-hmm.
didn't win the Nations League. So
Yeah, because Ronaldo
thankfully,
sent them home. Yeah,
that guy is
yeah,
a troll,
yeah.
and it's
I
super annoying.
I mean, the fact that Vinny Jr. got nominated after the season he had is diabolical.
They didn't win anything. No offense to
He was
them.
awful. Vinny Jr. had a terrible season.
season.
I
I
think
He
it
did
said
was
not.
just it was a terrible season for Real Madrid in total.
I don't know how
Like,
Jude
as a
got
whole
nominated.
team.
I'm like, what is happening?
yes.
They're honestly they are just putting in the big names in. That's
I'm
I
gonna
feel
be
like that's what they
biased.
usually do.
I'm gonna be biased. If you ask me, They need to give it to Robert. This would be his last season in Barcelona.
Oh, Lewandowski?
Did he
Yes.
get nominated?
He got
Yes.
nominated, yeah. He did.
I
Yes.
saw McTominay got nominated.
Yes.
But he deserved that. I feel like he literally turned that team around.
And I think McTominay might take it home. Let's
No.
I'll put it on my hand, McTominay.
listen. As much as I want Lewandowski to take this home, because I feel like they cheated this man his Ballon d'Or in, was it not lockdown 2020?
Yeah, they gave it to
Yes.
Messi.
They gave it to Messi.
Number-
They should give this
7.
guy his Ballon d'Or because he deserves it. And he's about to retire.
If anyone could take it from him, it's a PSG player. Like
Dembele.
Dembele or Yamal. If anyone's going to take it,
doesn't
Huge.
deserve it. I don't think
Mbappe was
Yamal deserves
nominated.
it either.
Mbappe was nominated, and remember, his trophy went to who? Haaland.
Yeah, it did. It sure did.
Even like as much as Mbappe had a slow start to Real Madrid, he still finished with like the highest goal.
No, I think Mbappe's nomination is justified. Everybody else on Real Madrid, no.
Yeah,
That guy won the World Cup. He has been nominated for Ballon d'Or every single year.
Yeah,
Every single year has not won anything. I don't think that's fair, to be honest. I don't think that's fair.
Did Mbappe lose it the year he won the World Cup?
Yeah, he lost to Messi.
Messi, correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mbappe did?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Messi should not have won that thing
That's
at all.
crazy.
Like,
That's
But
crazy.
FIFA loves Messi, though. Remember?
no, FIFA. Yeah, FIFA does love.
Yeah,
Messi.
he been paying him off.
So does Ballon d'Or. So does the people in charge.
They are all brothers and sisters. Okay, so they work hand in hand to designate all these trophies to their favorite players, because at the end of the day, it's like, are you really giving these people because they have big names, or you're
fact
giving this
that Declan Rice as well threw me.
that just got there yesterday?
Declan Rice got nominated.
Declan Rice is on the list.
Yes.
Why is Rice on the list?
He had 2 free kicks and he got nominated for the Ballon d'Or.
Wow, that's actually insane.
Oh, that his free kick. Those his 2 free kicks that got into the net. Yo.
But they were well taken free kicks. Honestly, they were well taken free kicks. So I can't
Oh
be
my
mad about the
goodness.
free kicks.
Yeah, the list is crazy. It's gonna be a lot to actually like digest, because everybody now wants their favorite to take it home. Everybody wants their favorite to take it home.
It shouldn't be a popularity contest. It should be the best football player that year. But it's not. It's never that.
That was what it used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore.
Yeah.
Like, they've totally changed everything. Like, it doesn't make. I don't know why they won't go back to the old ways. It's literally ruining the game. The way people are not being recognized for the hard work they put in the season, because they already know that somebody else who doesn't deserve it is going to win it anyway.
Somebody that just came to football is already being nominated. What rubbish is that?
No offense to Rodri. Rodri did not deserve it last season.
He's not even there this year.
Yeah. He was hurt, I think, right? He couldn't even.
Yeah. He tore his ACL. So.
And they want to extend his contract for him.
Oh, because he's back now.
And like, I'm looking at this thing right now. Desiree Doué. I'm sorry, what? Like,
that boy that just came from the academy yesterday.
He had a distinct season for PSG.
This boy just graduated from the academy, and this is stupid. I'm telling you. It's like you putting Garnacho on the Ballon d'Or. What the hell is that? How many goals did he score?
If Garnacho goes to Chelsea, he'll be on the Ballon d'Or this season.
Oh my Lord. They might as well put Sancho there as well. They might as well put Sancho there, because the nomination is not given anymore.
he scored in the Conference League final, so he should be there, in my opinion.
Oh, hush. Yeah, Cole Palmer, João Neves,
Wait, what
Elise.
about this guy?
Someone
Phil
change
Foden
it.
was not there.
No, Phil Foden didn't have a good season.
No, if your Foden had a terrible season, so did Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer
Yeah,
had
Cole
a
Palmer
terrible
didn't have a good season. I think Caicedo should have been nominated over Cole Palmer. If they were had to pick somebody,
Yeah,
Papa.
like
Personally.
honestly,
Yeah.
this is actually crazy. This list is actually crazy.
this doesn't make any
Wait. Isak was not even there.
Huh?
Isak was not even nominated.
Oh no.
Oh my lord.
I think that's a good shout. Actually, that is a very good. You take out Vinny Jr. and put Isak. They got Newcastle the trophy, and he had a really good season. I think that's a
Yeah.
very good shout.
Newcastle's first trophy in 70 years.
Absolutely.
Come on, that should be a big deal.
Yeah.
You know?
Like even if they don't win it, put them there. Put them there. They did the work.
Yeah.
Put them there. Not
Even
those.
Sanch-
Don't just finish
Sanch
last
should be
year. The dude just entered PSG yesterday, 3 days ago, and scored their final goal and scored during the Club World Cup. Yes, I watched it live, but that does not warrant you to put his name on the damn list. You don't put some respect on these players.
See, Ballon d'Or
I'm looking
doesn't
at
care about
Holland
that
too,
anymore.
because
I don't think I saw
didn't have
Haaland
a
there.
good season
Holland is on the list, but I'm just like, to me, his season.
Haaland's Ballon d'Or went to Messi.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Haaland's strain has left him behind. Messi has taken it.
He still got nominated though. That's all I'm saying. Like, who picked this?
It's
I
because,
know.
didn't he finish like second
did you-
highest?
Didn't they say that the Ballon d'Or nomination is... Oh, the Ballon d'Or voting is conducted by the players.
It's
If
supposed to be
it's voted by the players, I'm questioning all of them.
it's the
Yeah.
captains of each country that
Well,
vote
okay.
for that
Oh,
vote for whoever they
That's
want.
wild.
So they bring out a list and then they vote for whoever is on the list, right? So the captains of each country, and then I think the coaches as well, they also vote, and then
for the manager of the year, right?
calculate the votes, and then whoever has the highest votes.
I'm sorry. The manager also has a part in voting for the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow!
That's a great point.
What are they smoking weed there or something? Because it's not giving. I'm telling you, it wasn't giving. To be honest, even when Haaland was not giving his Ballon d'Or, I felt a little emotional for him because I was like, "Yo, this is like your prime," and then they still did not give it.
That was highway robbery for
Oh
Haaland,
Lord!
honestly. Like giving Messi the Ballon d'Or because he won the World Cup, was just crazy. Like there's no it didn't, like, everything was screaming Haaland. Like I think Haaland
That's
won
crazy.
Was that a year they won the treble?
the Premier League. Yeah, they won the treble
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah.
Premier League. Didn't they win
FA Cup,
they won the
and then
FA
they
Cup
won
and Champions League.
the Champions League
They won the Champions League.
because we won
And then
the
they
Carabao
won
Cup
the
that
Club World
time.
Cup. They won the
Mhm.
Club World Cup after. And he
was
didn't win.
putting in
I was
goals
like-
left and right.
I was
Left
like,
and right.
he broke the Premier League scoring record in his first season.
At a
I was
young
just like-
age too. Yeah.
Now, how did he not win? Like, as I know he is a Man City player, but he deserves it. Like, literally deserves it. And
Yo,
Messi goes
cool.
in, scores 6 penalties in the World Cup, and takes the Ballon d'Or. I was just like, okay, this is not good.
So
Like,
we have
that's when you knew
I have to go.
Okay.
But thank you for inviting me, Tony. It was so nice to meet you, and I hope to speak
Nice
to
to
you both
meet you,
again
Sky.
soon.
Awesome.
And I'm
All right.
so
Thank
happy
you very much. What?
that we're all excited to watch our club, and I hope that continues.
Yes.
Amen.
Yeah, we have arrived. We have arrived.
God bless you guys. Good night.
All right. Good
Have a
night.
good one. Take care.
So somebody in the chat was saying that imagine what Carlos Beliba must be thinking. He's getting paid Oh wait, he's getting paid $12,000. Wait, sorry, euros. Sorry, pounds. I'm so used to calling it dollars, dollars, dollars. Even if they buy a player, I'll be like, oh, they bought it for $102.
I mean,
Never mind.
yeah, because like it's confusing because you have to think of it in euros and then
In
pounds,
euros, exactly.
right?
So I try to stick to the euros because that's what they usually publish for us.
Yeah.
I mean, in the press or whatever. Anyway, he said he's getting paid 12K a week, and Brighton value him at the rate of 104 million euros. I want to stick to euros. He needs a pay rise.
Chelsea will go for him. Watch. It just feels like Chelsea are the only ones that will actually go and spend a ridiculous amount of money on a Brighton player. Hence, their recent purchases from Brighton.
And there's something about Brighton, dude. They sell good players.
They make good players.
They make good
That's
players.
they
There's a
know their
factory in that
strategy.
their camp there. There's a factory, like
They
a
have
chicken factory or
very
something.
good recruiting. They
Yes.
scout players that they know will perform well in the Premier League and um generate a lot of money for them in like 2-3 seasons. After 2-3 seasons,
So why is Mitoma still there? Mitoma, why is he still there?
I think he signed a contract. He renewed his contract with them to stay at Brighton.
I think I read
Yeah,
something like that. I wasn't just sure, but I think till 2028 or something. Mitoma
yeah.
needs to be gone from that place, or
He could have gone for like 90 mil a long time ago.
mm, I don't know what he's still doing there,
Like
but
he should have gone
that
that
club is too small
season
for him right now.
after he made
Mm-mm.
what's his name? After he made Van Dijk twerk on the field. He should have gone after that season.
After Wan-Bissaka humbled him, he should have left Brighton. To be honest, he should have
Wan-Bissaka humbled a lot of players.
Ooh,
When he
it
was at
was
United. So.
crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. Um, there's
Like
another
I'll
comment
never
that's
forget the Carabao Cup final where he humbled Saint Maximin against Newcastle.
oh, is that guy still
He
there?
nowhere.
No, he
He's
left.
now in Saudi.
Oof.
Saint Max. Yeah, he's now in Saudi.
I don't really,
Because
I
after
don't
that
really
season,
follow up
he
with him
went
like
to
that.
Fenerbahce. Oh no, he went to
Fenerbahce,
Galatasaray. And
no,
then from Galatasaray, now he's playing in the Saudi league. Yeah, yeah. Like
and
I
he's still
remember
there.
that game. Yeah, he's still in the Saudi league. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Mm. Well, everybody's there collecting their money, but yeah, at this point, oh, okay. Sunshine messaged me. I missed that. Okay. Um, I don't know if we're gonna end up getting Carlos, but Carlos needs to be in Man United as soon as possible. If we get him, do you think we're locked in already for the season
I think it would be a solid to be a solid way to end the close the transfer window for the summer.
without a
Then you
goalkeeper?
just I think we'll be fine. Honestly, like I don't really like have a lot of issues like that regarding Onana.
Me too.
Um, like our defense is solid, and I think it's something that people don't really look at much. Our defense is actually pretty solid. I
I
think the
mean, right
major
now,
thing that yeah, the major parts of the team that we had to fix, we didn't have goal strikers, scorers last season, which we
yeah,
fixed. We got two strikers, Premier League proven.
yeah.
One scored 15 goals, one scored 20 goals.
Hmm.
Now we're Benjamin Sesko. He scored 21 goals last season. So like we're solid in that department now.
Yeah,
Okay, now we just need to solidify our midfield. Once we get one more solid midfielder to play with either Kobe or Ugarte, we're good. Our defense is
it's
solid
possible we
enough.
might get that in January because Casemiro leaves next season.
yeah,
So the
we might not
earlier
get
we start
midfielder.
getting them, the better for us. You understand? So I
Yeah.
think by January transfer window, I don't know. They keep saying we're broke, we're broke, we're broke. We ain't broke. We are not broke. The money is there. So they need to start shopping for their replacement as soon as possible. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
how did they find Diego Leon? Wow, how did he come
Because
into how did he come into that?
we finally went back to scouting South American players.
Yeah.
Like back in Sir Alex's
Alex
days,
Ferguson days, yeah.
we used to go to South America and scout gems. Like I don't
He's one of
know.
the people that actually puts a lot of South Americans, I would say maybe on the map. I don't shoot me, I might be wrong.
Yeah.
While Jose Mourinho put a lot of African players on the map in
Mm-hmm.
Premier League especially. A
Yeah.
whole lot of Africans were recognized. Like in fact,
Well,
there's no
with
club
that,
you go
because
to that
like
don't have Africans.
yeah, I think the story goes like I think a lot of English teams didn't want to sign African players because the African Cup of Nations always happened in January, whereas like peak of the Premier League season. So Mourinho didn't care. He's like, I love my African players. You guys can come play for me. You
There
know.
was a
Um,
manager that got busted for that. I think they heard him saying something like he doesn't want to sign African players or
no,
whatever.
it's no, I think there was a it's like Italian teams, they are known for not doing for not signing African players, not because of that. Like they've literally come out and said it multiple times. Like I know many African players have said it in interviews that I've heard, that they will literally get scouted by Italian teams, but then when they go there for tryouts and stuff, the clubs now say, oh, if you go play for your home nation, you won't you won't get a lot of playing time here and stuff like that. So many of them are discouraged from playing for their home countries. That's why you see many of these African players during the Cup of Nations, they will fake an injury before the Cup of Nations starts so that they won't have to leave their clubs,
Yeah, which doesn't make any
which
sense because everybody should be able
it's
to
very
go and
sad.
represent their yes. Everybody should go and represent their countries or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, just like the World Cup, just like the Olympics, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you need to go and do, go do. And yeah, to wrap this up, I think, like I said in the beginning when I got here, this is one of the best feelings that I've felt in a very long time. I feel like they hear us. I feel like they see us. I feel very validated with how they are, I would say, refurbishing everything right now because we look
Mm-hmm.
like shit at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Manchester United cannot look like shit. I mean, we've been looking like shit for too long, and I think enough is enough. This wound cannot be stitched anymore. It's
Yeah.
open, it's wide open, it's obvious. It's so obvious that there's an infection and we need to
Mm-hmm.
treat it as soon as possible. So I'm
Yeah.
really, really happy to see all these changes happen. I'm hoping, honestly, they can continue with this momentum, like like buying players at the very last minute. Honestly, I don't fancy that. I like how well, I would say thanks to Benjamin for actually taking that step, coming to United, not because of the money, but because I think he wants to progress his career, I guess. If Because if it was the money, 92 million was put down for Newcastle,
Yeah.
so it wasn't a panic buy. That was my main point. It was not
Mm-hmm.
a panic buy. We needed a striker, whether we liked it or not. And if Benjamin Sesko did not open up, I think there was another person that they were also looking at, Mateta, I think. So,
Watkins, I think, was the main target.
which one?
Watkins from Villa.
Correct. From Aston
Yeah.
Villa. So, I guess that was going to be like our last be- um, results if we don't get Benjamin Sesko. And then before you know, Aston Villa is going to switch up their rate up because we got denied by somebody else. So I really think they need to do well when it comes to the scouting side of the business. I
Yeah.
know for a fact we have a new scouting director. He's a 37-year-old guy. I've seen the picture. And yeah, Omar Berada, thank you very much. I know you're watching this. I know you're watching me at home. Okay? Because I was looking for you on Sunday in Atlanta. Okay, but I didn't see you. I wanted to harass you, like what's going on. And remember in the group chat, I kept hammering, don't worry, Benjamin is coming. These people know what they are doing. These
Yeah.
people know how to ignite the press, the media, to make everyone miserable. They already knew that this guy was coming to Manchester United. And I knew for a fact that that guy would not choose Newcastle over United. And you can see he probably felt like, okay, they have Brian, they have Cunha. I think I'm going to fit in with these guys. You understand? Let me go and play with these guys because obviously they are solid players. They were solid players from their previous clubs. So there's no way I'm not going to strive or shine, as a striker here. So good job to them. If they do something good, I will give them their credits. And if they
Hmm.
act like idiots, I will criticize them. I'll be on their neck for sure. So yeah, good job to the quick fixation of our problems. This is just one of many of our problems. So I'm hoping that we can situate that midfield in the future. It's not, to me, I swear to God, it's not really my priority. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done,
Hmm.
even at the back end there too as well, because Harry Maguire cannot be in and out injured. Heaven might is looking like he's like a biscuit bone that can break at any time because
They just need to hit the gym. That's all.
yeah, Lenny Euro looks very strong and mighty, and I can't trust Martinez. I
Yeah, Martinez is.
I can't trust him that he's gonna
But
stay for
when
another.
he plays well. That's the thing.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
we just hope he's injury free this season. Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm really hopeful. But yeah, what do you have anything you wanna say? Add, chime.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what do you think of tomorrow's unveiling of the newly renovated Carrington?
Well, I'm gonna be here, and they're gonna be showing it on MUTV, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, I
It's
believe
gonna be on
so.
MUTV. Oh my god,
And I think it's something that has been needed from the club for a long time.
they've been
Like
saying
since
that for a long time. Yeah,
Carrington opened in 2000, from what I read, they haven't done any renovations since then, and it's just that's crazy.
Ronaldo said that in the interview. If I am
Yeah,
correct, he
for
said
like
the place
over
looks like the place.
25 years, you didn't do
Yes,
anything.
he said
Yeah,
everywhere looks the
that's
same. When he left, when he came back, everywhere still looks the
yeah.
same. Yeah, I
So
will be watching and seeing what they have been putting in the last how many months. I don't think they did like a tear down. I don't think they did a tear down, but I think they did like some.
no, they did some couple teardowns because like I was
Mm,
kind of following it. There was this guy who he takes a drone over Carrington and he shows the progress of everything. So they didn't just fix the building; they also fixed.
legal or illegally?
I don't know if he was doing it legally or illegally. It was on YouTube, so I was just watching it.
Yo, it might be legal there, but in America here, flying a drone is not legal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, flying a
So
drone here is not legal at all. I think they say you have to have some sort of like a permit or whatever, and it has to
yeah.
be like a certain area. It's just like you throwing like fireworks. It's not legal, but people illegally do
Mhm.
it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
like he was showing all the progress of what was like we couldn't see what was going on the inside, but you could see what was going on the outside. They
Outside.
renovated some of the training pitches and stuff like
Wow.
that. So yeah, I think they've done a lot of work in the couple months that they started doing the renovations. So it will be exciting to see how the inside looks now, with the new renovations, the new additions that they have.
Yeah.
I think they have like new canteens, like a new sauna, a new um pool, something like that, and all this fancy new things that they have for like recovery and stuff like that. So
Yeah. I know I watched Real Madrid training camp ground.
no, their own is literally a hotel, like a 10-star hotel.
I was
Like
like,
they have too much money. That club has too much
hey,
money.
it was so beautiful to watch. There's no way I would see that gym and not enter that gym every day.
You could
Even if
literally live in that gym. You
listen,
could
I'm
live in
telling
that
you,
gym
it's
and not
huge.
and feel like you're at home.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really hoping for the best this year. And I'm really hoping for top four this year as well. This season. I know we're gonna have to do something. We don't have a choice. We are embalmed in shame. So they don't have a choice than
Yeah.
to get their ass up and do the work. They have to do the work. Was that not what Harry Maguire said? That everybody has to work this season? Everybody
Hmm.
literally has to work this season. So yeah, all I can say is
Like
we are back. We are back.
Amrin
Everybody that
is
doesn't like it.
like from what I've seen, Amrin is ready to show any player the door if they are not performing well.
And
Like
I love
he's
it.
just he's just gonna tell you the door is right there. If you don't want to play for this club, if you don't want to train the way I want you to train, the door is right there, right there.
Right
We
there.
still didn't end up talking about the Deadwoods,
Who?
Malacia, Anthony, Sancho,
Oh,
Garnacho. We forgot to talk about those
what
ones.
is gonna happen to them?
From what everyone has been saying, Chelsea wants to go in for Garnacho.
Correct.
I believe Real Betis are really trying to sign Anthony. I think they want him on loan again, but with the
Mm,
option to buy this time. But
mm.
they don't want to cover all his wages. They want to
You should
cover
take a
half,
pay cut,
maybe like
just like
50%
Rashford.
of it. Yeah, and then I believe some, from what I've heard, some Saudi teams are interested in Malasia. Nothing concrete yet, but some Saudi teams are interested in him. As for Sancho, I think a couple weeks back they were saying something about United paying him off like 5 mil, and then he can go to Juventus
I heard
for, I
that.
think so Juve want to sign him for like 20 mil, something like that. But nothing has come out yet regarding that. Um, Honestly, we just need to get rid of all these players. If we can sign Sancho, if we can sell Sancho 20 mil, sell Garnacho maybe like a 40, 50 mil, maybe
Damn.
sell Malasia like a, I don't
But
know,
nobody's
like
knocking
20
on the
mil.
door. Nobody's
That's it.
knocking on the door.
There are clubs, I think there are clubs, it's just maybe player and clubs haven't um
Even if it's to go on loan, it's fine. Just come, can somebody come and just knock on the goddamn door? Because I'm tired.
if anything, they will just play with the reserves next season and probably run out their contracts, or they might just force their contracts to be terminated so that they can become free agents and then move on.
And I won't lie to you, I'm not feeling Chido Obi anymore because
No, he's a kid. He needs to go on loan. He literally needs to go on loan and learn how to be
I feel like the
that
hype was too
striker.
much. The hype was too much around him.
You can't blame us for hyping him up for the way our striker played last season. So
And he was
we
banging
had
goals
to
over there.
we had to rely on somebody else that
Yeah.
we thought would score the goals for us. Honestly, I think like I've said multiple times, if Rashford was still in the club last season, I would have
Hmm.
played him um above uh, Rasmus, because I know Rashford, as much as maybe things were starting to get worse for him in the club, he can still score the goals compared to, he knows where the goal is compared to Rasmus,
He
who
scored the
just
goal last 2 days ago.
yeah, scored for Barcelona, you know. So it's just like I don't think we shouldn't be putting any pressure on Cheeto. He's a young kid. He's 18.
Yeah,
He needs to go on loan. And I think that's something that was a mistake that we didn't do for Garnacho. Like the reason why Garnacho has all this ego that he has right now and he's acting the way he is because like we didn't have any other players that could, play in his position. So he thought that he's the man, he's gonna be getting picked every day, you know.
I also think it's the way Eric Ten Hag also placed him in Rashford, and they
Yeah,
felt very untouchable and unstoppable. They felt like they were the heart of the club because at some point I felt like okay, they're trying to put Ganacho, Maino, and who else is Hoyland. They all started playing at the same time. No, Ganacho started playing what
yeah.
11 2011 2011 2021.
Was it 2020? No, it was 2022. The
Two.
season of Ronaldo.
Okay,
The
when he came back,
season
right?
when Ronaldo came back, 2022, and then 2023. That's
Three,
when he started
Hoyland came
playing.
and Maino came.
Yeah,
So they wanted to kind of like rebrand them as the face of the club. But obviously, we've seen that things are really moving. And I don't know why they were doing that. Just because you finished from the academy does not mean you are shit. Like Kobe Maino is still there. And
hmm,
Tom Heaton is also there. He came from the academy. He could be like literally a mentor to the junior teams and all that stuff. But I think all that got into Ganacho's head, and the dude lost it. The dude literally lost it. So
yeah. It was a
I
power
know for
trip.
a fact he's
It
gonna
just
be humbled. Definitely, there's no way
that's
he's
the
gonna
thing. He
practice
needs to
this.
go on. Yeah, he needs to go somewhere where he's humbled, and he sees that he's not all that
Yeah,
anymore.
imagine. Yeah, you think you are the shit in Man United, then you go to other clubs and you can barely even score one goal. That's when life will literally humble you because he really,
Mhm.
really needs that. He really needs that.
To
Anyway,
humble him and his talkative brother that is
mm,
always talking on social media. That his brother, someone needs to take his phone away.
that dude was always leaking everything.
Literally,
Everything. Before the internet breaks, that guy is breaking it.
like he was leaking dressing room conversations and everything. Like,
Yes.
bro, that's so unprofessional.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
like
And your brother is supposed
if
to be
I was,
working for you. So
yeah, exactly, exactly.
I don't
It was just
understand. Is
terrible.
that not like what is that thing called? Non-disclosure agreement? Is it
An
not supposed to
NDA,
yeah, because
yeah,
oh no, no, no. That should be like a conflict of interest, actually.
yeah. Like you shouldn't be saying things about the club. Like I feel like it's in their contracts too, to keep a very low profile of, or keep their mouths closed regarding any
Internet
business the club
going
is
on in the
doing,
club. Yep.
right? Because
Yeah.
that's literally leaking company information, literally. Yeah,
Literally. Literally. And that is a no-no. That should be a no-brainer.
yeah.
But people were saying it was Harry Maguire. It's Harry Maguire. I said this is not Harry
No,
Maguire. Harry
Harry
Maguire got
Maguire
nothing
is
to do with this.
too.
He's not a talker. Even his
No,
social media says it all.
even
But
the ones that they were all blaming Jesse Lingard before Lingard left.
oh,
I think that was a lie too. Like they were just all fabricating stories for all these players that the media really didn't like. They didn't like the
yep.
fact that Lingard, Pogba, all of them were all dancing, when they would score. Man, like how many pundits were complaining about them dancing.
ESPN pundits.
Like
Yeah.
it was
Daily
just
Mail.
terrible.
I don't know how much they gave them for that. Maybe £50. I don't know. I'm sure they paid them money to give them all that breaking news because how the hell did they know? There's no way.
Yeah.
And I know it's not Rashford. Rashford doesn't
No.
yap like that. But yeah, well, I'm so glad this season is Premier League season, summer series is done. We can now focus. Oh, we have one more game to go on Saturday.
Florentina De Gea has returned.
It's I'm not ready.
To bring a tear to my eye to see
Me
him back.
too. I'm
But
not
not
ready. I am not ready. I
like I
am
think
not ready.
it's long overdue in terms of the
This
send off.
damage control, in my opinion. It's just damage control, in my opinion. Like you guys messed up. The way you guys sent this guy packing, like he did not mean anything to you. Imagine I give a company 10 years of my life and you just dispose me like a damn tissue paper. How dare
If
you?
Sir Alex was here, he wouldn't have done that. He would have given
True,
him a proper send off.
true.
Like it's literally the management. It's literally the management. Um, and I think it's something that the club has just been um like it's probably been like the club's biggest curse. Our man management, the way they treat the players has just been awful, like awful. Um, they don't
They have
treat
more
their players
control.
like like proper employees.
Hmm.
You know, they just treat them as. I feel like they treat them many of them as like you can easily be replaced. You cannot, like they're expendable. That's the word. They treat them like they're expendable.
Yeah. And I don't like that. Regardless, this man served 10 years of his life or 11
Yeah.
years of his life. This dude came to this club when he was 19. He was so small. He was so tiny. Like I could literally I don't even think he
He
was
was
as
scared.
he's right. Yeah.
His first game, he was so scared. You could see it in his eyes.
David Daye is
Like
one of the
he
best
couldn't
in
imagine himself like he's literally playing for like the biggest club in England.
yeah.
Like,
His first
like
game, I think his first game, he actually made some very good saves until he started developing the eye problems. And then he
yeah.
had to go get like a LASIK eye surgery done. And then he came back the next season and the boy was catching everything, catching, literally catching everything. That man has gotten like what is it called? The um, golden
He
glove.
has
How many
yeah.
times?
He won it twice as a United player.
Hmm.
Well, he has a club record for most saves, most games won, most
Yeah.
clean sheets.
Yep.
Like it's just like how do you even replace a player like of that magnitude?
Yeah.
Right? You can't. It's hard to replicate. Um, and then just the way the club, if it just felt like they gave him like a paper bag and just booted him out of the club.
Yeah. That
Right?
felt very.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
like the way they did it with the whole Onana situation, it shouldn't have gone that way. Like
And they can
one
do that.
day,
Hey, imagine what they would do to Onana.
exactly. Like Onana he honestly should be getting ready because the same thing can happen to him if they bring Donnarumma in.
Oh, Mr. Josh said, big up Queen Rez. I just found you from Sunshine FC. I'm a Man United fan as well. My name is Mr. Joshy J, but I like Jesse J. Oh, my bad. Oh, Joshy J, but I like Jesse J. Oh, the singer,
No,
me too. The one that saw the pot of gold, something like that. I love her, but
mm,
she needs to give us some germs. She needs to give us some music. Since 1999. What? Dude, no,
he's
you're way there before me. I'm still
same
I'm still
here.
I'm still like 16 years in, okay?
I've started becoming a fan in '04.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
mine was like '06.
So like that's when I remember just like watching Man United and watching the
Back then in
highlights.
Nigeria, it was very difficult to like even keep up with games because sometimes we
Yeah,
don't have lights. Most times the games are in the middle of the night. Like
you
I'm
have to
like,
go to viewing centers. I was too
no.
young to go to viewing
I used to
centers.
watch only the
So
highlights actually, because I'll go to
yeah,
the internet cafe in on campus and just pay like some 1 hour whatever, browse for like 1 hour, watch the highlights, and
Like the
Literally,
only
that's
times
it
I watched
though.
highlights was when my grandpa was watching news and they would show the sports highlights. So that's when I would
I
watch
know.
the highlights of the
But
games.
yeah, I'm
And
so glad
then
you found me, Mr. Joshi J.
Joshi J,
I do like
like
Joshi
Jesse J.
J. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. Sunshine was here though. She was here. She was here. She was here for sure. She was here. But she had to go. She had to go. And this is Tony too. He's
Hi, Mr. Josh.
my co-host for the past like what 6 months now.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Almost
Something
six
like that.
months, something like that. Yeah, we're building this community, and we love yapping about the club that we love the most.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I became a Manchester United fan because of my grumpy as well. Me, I became a Man United fan because of one boy. Yeah, let's just leave it like that.
Mine was because I think it was the season the season United signed Ruud van Nistelrooy, and I saw one of his goals, and I was like, "What team does he play for?" Because I think then I was still trying to learn the game, and then I noticed that he was playing for Man United. I was like, "Okay, this is the team I'm going to support." It was all
Oh,
because of his
wait, Ruth
goal.
Benestroy, was he not in West Brownsmore, whatever it's called?
West Brom,
West Brown? Yeah.
West Brom, no, Brom. I can't even say it myself.
Something like that.
I don't know. Did he play for them? Let me see. All right,
You
let
have
me
to
use my.
because I know that he came from hold on one
What
second.
happened to your mic?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, your mic
Oh,
like disappeared or disconnected.
yeah. It was away from me. We're gonna look up Ruth Vanessa, right?
Yeah,
All right, all right. Oh shit. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Uh Vanessa Roy. All right. Let's see where he was
No,
before.
he came from PSV to Man United,
Oh, is
and
that
then
why?
from United he went to Real Madrid. Yeah,
Oh, PSV.
yeah. He never like Man United were the only English team that he played for. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, his goal scoring record at PSV attracted the attention of Man United. A deal in a place for the summer 2000, but because of injury problem, his move was secure a year later than the British record for 19 million euros. God, I almost said pounds right now. His time at United was successful, winning the Premier League, FA Cup, Football League Cup, and the FA Community Shield, along winning this but Bosby Player of the Year twice. Oh, twice. Okay, okay, okay. And then Real Madrid secured Van Nistelrooy services in 2006. So he played in United for 6 years. That's good. And although an injury ended his days with Madrid, he won the La Liga twice and the Supercopa de España before signing for Hamburger SV during the January in 2010. After 1.5 season with Hamburg, he moved back to Spain with Malaga in the summer of 2011. He retired as a player in 2012. Oh, nice. Malaga. He scored four. Wow. What the hell? He scored 95 goals in Man United for 6 years. Wait, for 6 years, 95 goals. But Haaland scored 30 goals in one season. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop.
Haaland is a different breed, and Haaland is playing for Man City. Pep Man City. So
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me be humble. Let me stay humble. Yeah. I mean, right now, Haaland has almost how many goals right now? 80 goals?
more than that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, more than almost 100.
Didn't he score like 40 something Premier League goals in his first season? Because he broke the record
Mm-hmm.
for most Premier
That was
League.
the time he was nominated for the Ballon d'Or. And then not this season that ended, the previous season that ended, I think he
Yeah,
also
he
scored
scored
more
like
than
30
30 goals.
something. Yeah.
Correct. Even
And
two
then
years
this
ago,
season
when he was the highest goal scorer, right? That was also when Rashford
wasn't he
scored
no?
31 goals too as well. Was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago? One of the two. Yeah, Haaland has more than 100 goals right now. There's no, mm-mm. You know what? We have the damn internet here. Shush.
Yeah, Haaland has like in total he has like 300 goals, something like that. Around
Ooh.
300 or maybe a little less, but I'm not so 100% sure. Let me see. Erling Haaland.
I don't know why he's saying 50 goals, 50 plus goals in various competition. And in Norway, he has 20 goals. In Man City, he has 50 plus. Where can I verify this? Total goal in his career 147.
He has
Oh,
107 goals right now.
no, there's one that just got published July 3rd. It's 281 professional career goals.
Okay, so he's almost at 300. Yeah,
Correct.
because
Correct. Yeah. So Ruud van Nistelrooy, that's 95 goals. And let me be quiet.
well,
Let
that
me.
was in 6 years, 95 goals in 6 years. I think well, Anthony Martial in the how many years he was at United, he never got up to 100 goals for the club. All because of injuries, though,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
of that, to be honest. Yeah. But I think I am done. I don't know if we have
Yeah.
comments. Do we have any comments from our viewers? Do you have any comments, any inputs? Is there something you want to talk about? The next one is going to be the Ballon d'Or. You guys need to come and tell me who you're feeling, who needs to win, because my feelings are in different angles. Trust me, my feelings are everywhere. I feel like
Hmm.
everybody needs to win, but somebody has to take it home.
Yeah.
Somebody has to take it home.
Uh, I'll give it to Dembele because I feel like he's probably like one of the only few that actually really deserves it. Um, but
Just because he went
I
on
don't.
loan, came back, and then boom, a star boy.
Yeah,
He has been through a lot, actually, career
he
wise.
literally has. Yeah,
Yeah. So I
he's
really like
gone
this
through
comeback.
so many injuries, and just to come out of that and pull up these numbers that he did for PSG this season, literally won everything for PSG in the French league. And then won the Champions League, first Champions League trophy for PSG. Honestly, I think that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
He was unfortunate not to make it to the Nations League final. Unfortunate to have lost to Chelsea in the Club World Cup. But if anything, I still feel like he still had a good season in my opinion. So
Yeah.
like it's not just about him, it's still a team sport at the end of the day. So
But then again, we have Lamine Yamal, we have Robert Lewandowski. We all,
Yamal doesn't need it. He's too young. He has the same
we also have
ability
Kylian
to do that.
Mbappe, who has been
Garnacho.
cheated for multiple times. So it's a lot of feelings. It's a lot of feelings.
And
It's a lot.
unfortunately for Mbappe, maybe not this season. If next season his club performs well and he plays well for, I mean he played well for Madrid. Not gonna lie, it's just like I think he needed that settling time to settle into the team and the league. Um, so now that he knows what to expect for
Mm-hmm.
the club and for
Mm-hmm.
the league,
Mm-hmm.
next season I think will be different and better for him. So we might see the Mbappe of old next season, or if I'll say this coming season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have some people still watching. You want to tell them where they can find you because obviously it
Oh,
doesn't here.
for like, I really don't do any other Man United content um outside the
I keep
streaming.
telling you, you need to open up your own YouTube channel. You know, you can always invite me as your guest. Okay,
Honestly, I've just been lazy with it. I need to be doing some Man United content, on my TikTok and
just start.
posting
Start. I met
on
one of
my
my YouTube
Instagram as
idols
well.
on Tuesday, and he's one of
Really?
those. I started following him in 2020 because I watch a lot of like reality TV shows, and he was like, "Listen, you guys just start from somewhere. It does not matter. You don't need to be fancy. You don't need to have lights, art, background, all that setup. You don't
Yeah,
need that. Just pick up the damn camera and shoot and talk." So
yeah.
when I got laid off from my job last year, that was why I started talking about like Man United. I'm like, I've been watching this club for like God knows what. Well, I think I just need to start putting in my 2 cents. Now, I'm not a
Yeah.
statistical analytic person. I'm not here to analyze the percentage, the length, the width, the breadth. No, that's not my job. I feel comfortable just having talking about current situations. I'm not a fan of talking about the past. If you kind of like notice, even in real life, I don't like talking about what is gone for me. I just my memory does not recollect so much from the past. I just keep
Yeah.
it moving. So yeah, I like talking about trending things. I like talking about like I would say the status of our club, maybe what is going on, breaking news, what's happening, things like that. That's
Hmm.
that's it. That's just what I'm here for. But I'm not going to tell you, oh, the possession rate, the statistics rate, the box to box, the this to this. No, no, I'm not. Let the people who do statistics, let them do that. That's not my job.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I'm so
Yeah.
glad Ruth Van Shaw is not my manager.
It's like, I don't know. I think after the whole Ten Hag sacking thing, everyone was kind of like okay with him, being
Coming
caretaker.
on. Yeah,
Um,
but yeah.
yeah,
Anyway,
unfortunate what happened between him and Leicester. So yeah, well, I wish him the best in his managerial career. It's
to
not
be
easy being a manager, honestly, especially in this day and age. It's not easy. Like, he come from like a time where you had managers like Sir Alex,
yep.
uh, Arsene Wenger, all these managers that they didn't, they didn't take anything for, like, they were always hard on you. They won't take any BS and stuff
No,
like that. But
it's
nowadays, you can't really do that. You have to watch everybody's mental and stuff like that, right? So happy days. Bro.
Lucky, you're so messy.
Uh,
Tottenham got 4 back shots today. Is
it's okay.
it because Stan left? Well, you see.
It
This
was time for him to
they're going
leave.
to they're going to play Champions League, right? All right. We're all here. We're all going to be watching. We're all going to be watching. It's Luke Shaw's fault. It's
Oh,
Luke Shaw's fault. It's
they're
fine.
gonna get annihilated in the Champions League.
I cannot wait. I
They-
cannot wait. And I know Arsenal fans too cannot wait because they're about to drag Expression. I need to go and find Expression and see his current video because I know that
Wait,
guy has gone crazy.
won't they be in the same boat?
Who?
Arsenal and Spurs to be in the same boat in the Champions League.
They're both living at the same damn time. It's like one ship is waiting at the docking station, to come and pack all of
Exactly.
them and move them same day, same time.
Like,
Love
uh,
expression. I love expression too. He's funny. He is
it should be
funny.
interesting.
The guy is funny. I love him though. I love him. When Ange Ange Postecoglou was fired, I said, "This guy, if Ange catch you for street,
Ange doesn't care. He got a payday.
oh,
He got a
oh my
payday when he got sacked, so he wouldn't care.
goodness." Anyway, thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you
Yes,
so
thank
much.
you.
I
Always
will be back here again on Saturday
Saturday.
after the Florentina game. I think we should. I'm gonna create an invite so you can just set your notification so you know when we
Okay.
go live. Yeah. I'm not ready for Saturday yet, but it is what it is. Life has to move on, and I think it's gonna bring a lot of closure to everyone.
Yep. Bring your
David,
tissue boxes.
yeah. Yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending your evening time with me. And you guys, please go follow Tony. If you follow me on IG, you will see him there. You will see him
Yeah.
there. You will see
Follow
him there.
me, Tony Eddie
He's
one seven
shy,
seven on
but
Instagram.
he's shy, but you guys,
Uh,
maybe when they follow you, you feel a little bit encouraged. Like, you know what? This is why not just follow me for following's sake. I think they want
yeah.
more. People follow you because
I,
they like what
I
you
feel
do.
like I'll start doing my United content when the season starts. I'll try to watch
It's
the
about to
games.
start. It's about
Yeah,
to start.
yeah.
About to start. What do you mean? Do it right now. Do it right now. Okay, you know what? Do the next game. I'm going to come recap with you on Saturday. How about that?
Okay. But I can where do I do it live on YouTube or
I
something?
have you use StreamYard. I use StreamYard. StreamYard is another. Maybe
Okay.
we can talk at the behind the scenes, but I
Yeah.
use StreamYard because it's kind of like the ones that I feel like it's usable right now. People use OBS to go live. People use there are other products applications out there that they use in
Okay.
going live, but going live directly on YouTube, I don't know how that works. I've never tried that before.
Yeah.
I say he's been doing content too as well. How can we follow you?
Yeah.
Can we
Let's
follow
follow each
you?
other.
What's your
Let's
username? We need to support each other. This is a community. You know that guy that always says I'm a community man. Dempsey. I'm a community man. I was pushing a sign for Amadu Onana. Oh, that guy that went to um Aston
Is
Villa,
it
I
him,
think.
Villa? Yeah. He came from
Yeah,
Everton. Went from
yeah,
Everton to Villa.
yeah,
Uh he would have been nice to United, not gonna lie, but you know, maybe he
yeah.
was
No,
just on the radar for Man United.
we don't want him. It's fine. Okay, he said his name is Mr. Joshi J. Is that on Instagram? Let me follow you before my battery dies. Mr. Joshi J. Ah, what time is it right now? It's 8 o'clock. Mr. What? Sorry, hold on. Let me put this up here. All right, guys. If you're watching this, maybe behind the scene or whatever, you can follow Mr. Joshi J on is this Instagram or TikTok?
I think
Um,
it's YouTube and
okay,
Instagram.
okay, both YouTube and Instagram. Oh, Joshi J, where do you live? It looks like you're one of those mandem boys.
Yeah, lucky I heard about that. That's very sad.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Madison and his twin. 1 second, let me get my charger.
Hmm.
Let me get my charger. or maybe why you figure out the YouTube stuff when before we go live. Sorry, before the season starts, I'll probably walk with you behind the scene and I'll show you how I do my stuff. Maybe like
Okay,
share my
yeah,
stuff.
that would be good. Yeah.
Yeah. And Joshi J, you should come on. You should come on too. If you want to join, let me know. I can send you the link. We can
Yeah.
talk about because it's gonna be an emotional one, like I said.
Because like back in the day, I had friends, couple friends of mine. We used to do YouTube content for TFC, Toronto FC for MLS.
That's your
So
cousin. That's your cousin.
oh oh really?
That boy is 3 years old boy. He acts like a 10-year-old man, like an old man.
He has a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Uh,
Yeah. Oh, he's in the UK. Well, it would be better to recap the stuff right after the games, though. Right, fresh after the games. Fresh after the games. And I'll be watching it on the MUTV app,
MUTV
actually.
app, yeah.
Yeah.
I just cast it to my TV
Yeah,
and I
that's what
watch
I
it.
do too. I'll watch it on my laptop actually, because the one I have here, I can't do you know what? I'll actually go to the living room and watch it. Because the kids
Yeah,
don't
if
work here.
connected to to the internet, you should be able to cast it to the TV.
Yeah. Joshi J, I just followed you. Did you see me?
Let me follow Joshy J
Yeah.
at Mr. Joshy J.
Yeah, he lives in the UK, so time might not be great on his side. So yeah, we're gonna be back here. Oh, I like this shop. I like this shop jersey, the white one. I like the white one. That reminds me of David Beckham, actually. Oh, is it Cantona? Cantona. The
Or
shop.
Cantona
They need to bring back those retro jersey.
retro jerseys.
Yeah. Like it's
If the
about
club did that, there's a lot of money, eh?
yes, because they know people will buy it for sure. For sure. But yeah, I just followed you on IG. Let me know if you got. Yeah, I did. Oh, thank you so good.
Followed you too, Mr. Joshy J.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, it was nice hanging out with you guys one more time. I would be signing out. It's 8 p.m. my time. It should be like what 5 p.m. my time, but I'm still in Atlanta. No, Atlanta.
Oh,
No, Atlanta. Atlanta. That's how they call
Atlanta.
it. Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I'm in Atlanta. So yeah, I'll be back again on Saturday. You guys turn on your notification, subscribe, share, bring your friend. Let's rant, let's talk. Okay. And I think we're ready for the season. No matter what happened, David Dahe already said, listen, Bruno, if you score against me, it's because I want you to. Okay. Not because you can't do it. I said, come on, clock it. But yeah, Saturday we're going to be here again. So thank you guys for joining me and have a great rest of your evening. Drink for two, eat for two. Bye. Bye, Tony.
Bye, Queen. Bye, everyone else. Take care and see
Bye.
you Saturday.
Bye.
Bye bye.